Thanks guys for whacking on that thumbnail. This weekend I saw W.A.K starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and of course Mr. Sir Ben Kingsley. And guys, this is W.A.K review. I'm Victor. Wow, that really sounded like Lithuanian and German. Oh man.
With a K review. It's VIC?
No, it's with a K.
Oh.
So when I first started to see trailers for this movie, I really thought that this movie was going to be amazing. Not only because Robert Zemeckis was going to be directing this movie, he's done movies like Forrest Gump and Flight and just a bunch of other classics over the years. I thought that this movie was going to show an intricate character development of this high-wire act guy, Philippe Petit. And I am very surprised and shocked about this movie because it had aliens. This movie stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt and he does Philippe Petit, this high-wire act guy, and I can say that I like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I love him. He's always done a really good job at these different roles over the years, and I thought that, again, in this movie from the trailers, that you were going to see this deep, dark side of this guy who had to walk between the two world towers, and I was wrong. So wrong. This movie is almost like a love letter, of this guy, because this movie does not tell you about the intricate details of his life. Now, I'm not saying that this movie has zero character development at all, because this movie does. It does have stuff in this movie where you get to know just a little bit about his character, but there's one thing that you really do need to know, is that this entire action of him walking between the two World Trade Centers is that it took 6 years. The movie makes it look like it maybe took a year. Now, this movie is directed, it is shot, it is edited perfectly. The 3D in this movie is amazing. You really get a sense of vertigo when he finally gets up there, and you do get a little bit of a sense on how kind of arrogant that this guy is, and a little bit of character breakdown. But there are so many other characters in this movie that don't really get a chance to shine. Even his girlfriend in the movie, and I don't even remember her name in the movie. I don't remember the actress who did her, because she tries to have that presence in the movie. The same thing with Ben Kingsley in this movie, who plays Papa Rudy. I don't even think that the guy is actually real in real life. I think he was just kind of in there for that moral support of Philippe Petit's character. But that doesn't necessarily make this a bad movie, even though I just really made it sound like it was a horrible movie. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I enjoyed this movie because it was one of those movies that goes from the beginning to the end, and you just have a nice time watching it. But what I can tell you guys is that this movie is actually worth seeing in theaters. If you want to see a movie that's just a really fun, nice ride and has some really kind of almost tense moments in it, definitely go see this one in theaters for a matinee price. Rent it when it comes out on video, and when it comes out on streaming, make sure to put this one in your top 15. And oh yeah, thanks guys for watching my review. I do appreciate all the viewers, subscribers that we have. Make sure to give me a whack right here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Whack up there if you want to see my past reviews. Leave a whacked out comment below and let me know, what is your favorite Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie, and do you guys think that he should come back for the next G.I. Joe movie? I think he should. And yeah, never forget, if you don't like what you're watching, you can always turn it off. But thanks for coming back and seeing me, Sacre Bleu.